What's going on, guys? Take a Gaming here, and I'm joined by.
AJ the Hollow.
I really didn't even remember what your name was because you changed it twice. So he was about to be Gerard Craig or so.
I know
But
that's
yeah,
right, Gerard the Gamer.
yeah, Gerard the Gamer, Gerard the Gallant. I was like, it's
Just
something hollow
just
now. I thought. I was like,
I'm just everything. I'm just everything right now. AJ the Hollow for right now. We'll see. We'll see in about 2 weeks.
yeah, we'll give it time. But for now, yeah, Take a Gaming, AJ the Hollow. That's his Twitch name. Follow him on Twitch. Follow me on all platforms. It's gonna be the first gameplay content that I'm gonna have on this channel, other than like my What If series of my hero that I haven't done in a while. But basically, what we're doing a UFC style tough, where we're using actual fighters in the game, and we're gonna make our. We've already drafted our teams and everything, because that part we didn't want to bore you guys with. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally like watching it, but I just know I knew it was gonna take a while. But it's two 8-man teams, not two 16-man teams. No, yeah, 16-man teams. The weight classes we're going to be using are going to be middleweight and featherweight, right? Or lightweight.
Yeah,
Middleweight and
it was
lightweight.
lightweight. Yeah,
Yep.
middleweight, lightweight.
For the captains, I'm going with John Jones as my team captain. And for my co-captain, we're going with, yeah, there she is, Alexa Grasso. On Mr. AJ side, who is your captain?
Alex Pereira for the middle, for the light heavyweight. Excuse me. And then for the women, pretty sure it was Macy Barber, right?
No, you pick Weili, unless you wanted to be
Oh, it
Mason.
was because we were. Yeah, you're right. We should. I forgot. Yeah,
Disrespected Weili like you.
yeah. My
I'm
girl
sitting there on
Wiley,
Weili like,
my dog
hey.
Whaley, my dog Whaley. Yeah.
So basically, what
Don't
we
beat
ended
me.
up,
Don't beat me up, Miss Whaley.
no, she got you. She got something for you. So basically, what we ended up doing, we did random fighter A through Z open weight. I believe I got Volkan Ozdemir. No, yeah, I got Volkan Ozdemir, and he got who was that at 170?
And that was man. Now you ask me. Now I can't think of his
I
name.
know.
Dog it.
170. It wasn't one of these name guys. It was. Oh my God. Oh, Alan Joban. He got Alan Joban.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Alan Joban. He lost. He
I
tried
did.
though. He tried. We didn't play.
I did.
We let the computer do it, and just like we let the computer do that. With that happening, that was able to give me the first pick, and I'm gonna basically just tell you my entire team. For the middleweights, I went with Bo Nickal, Anthony Hernandez, Robert Whittaker, and Joe Pyfer. Before we even did our draft, we determined the 8 fighters for each weight class, so that way we could actually know who we were picking and weren't just trying to pick the highest fighters. I'll also break down the star rating after this as well. For my lightweights, I went with Max Holloway, Kevin Lee, Drew Dober, and Yancy Medeiros. All right, AJ.
Yeah. For my team, I went with the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman.
Ooh.
Michel Pereira. Smiling Sam Alvey was a 3 star, and Chris Curtis. And then for my lightweights, I went with the notorious Conor McGregor,
Ooh.
Jalin Turner, Kevin Lee,
Oh, I got Kevin
and
Lee. I have Kevin Lee. You got Jeremy
you
Stevens and
have Kevin Lee?
RDA. Yes.
Oh, RDA and Jeremy Stevens. That's
Oh,
right. I'm so used to you having RDA that
I dare you.
I'm so used to you being an RDA guy that I forgot I even picked him.
Yeah, I do. I do
Um,
have. I do.
definitely forgot. Yeah, RDA and Jeremy Stevens.
So what I did was to make it fair, I went with a star rating system. The star rating system worked consistently like this. It was 16 fighters. So there had to be at least one 5-star fighter and at least three and a half or less fighters. We didn't end up taking a 5-star fighter. And since we didn't do that, we ended up taking an additional 4.5-star fighter. Once you take out those first 4 fighters that I said, that leaves you with 12 fighters. So we split it in half and we did 6 4.5-star fighters and 6 4-star fighters. So that way it wasn't just super overly like
Yep.
high star characters. And this way it actually is more like a chess game. You kind of actually have to put a little bit more thought into it. Like I said, with me winning the random match, I ended up getting the first pick. But with me getting the first pick, he was able to make the very first matchup. So the very first matchup will be Kamaru Usman versus Joe Pyfer. After that, it will be Michel Pereira versus Bo Nickal, Smiling Sam Alvey versus Anthony Hernandez, and then Chris Curtis versus Robert Whittaker. And then I was then able to make the very first lightweight matchups. So I went with Jeremy Stevens versus Yancy Medeiros. He went Conor McGregor versus Drew Dober. I went Kevin Lee versus Jalin Turner. And then the last one will be RDA versus Max Holloway. What we'll probably do is alternate from middleweight to lightweight each week. So I think that's about it. Oh, one more really cool rule. We have what I'll call the replacement card, which works two ways. You can use it offense, not defensively. You can use it for yourself or against your opponent. So let's say after the very first round, 6 of my fighters get through, and only 2 of AJ's fighters get through. What he can do is use his replacement to take one of my fighters out via injury and bring back in one of his. But if he uses it in that manner, he can only take out my worst fighter. So, for instance, if Yancy Medeiros, which I think is a 3-star fighter, and Kevin Lee make it, he can't pick Kevin Lee. It would automatically be Yancy, but then he could pick any one of his fighters to then make a return back into the competition. Now, let's say we were to have it where he wanted to use it on his own team. Let's say we both like 4-4, and let's say Jeremy Steven makes it, but his Connor loses. He could instead have Jeremy Stevens pull out and then have Connor in. But the trick is you only get one, period, the entire time.
Yep.
But I think
The
that's about
whole
the
show.
yeah, I think that's about the extension, the whole shebang for the rules. So I say we go ahead and get started.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do Kamaru Usman. Let me see. Yeah, I'll let you be on the red side. Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman versus who was he fighting again? Who'd you pick him to fight? Pyfer.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it Pyfer?
Yeah, Joe Pyfer. So we're gonna like commentate slash like kind of coach, I guess you could think about it, because I realize we were practicing commentating, but like realistically, I mean, we want certain people to win.
Well, if we try to be realistic with the with our actual coaches, I'm literally just gonna sit over here and just say Shama the whole time.
I don't think. Oh, man,
I'm
talk
just gonna
about
sit
not
over here and
helping.
say Shama,
Talk about
Shama,
not helping.
Shama,
Wow, Usman actually has a
Shama.
1 inch reach advantage.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, he does.
all right. So let's see. Also, I hope you guys visually like the way I got the fight set up. Not a
Shama.
lot of clutter on the screen. Okay, okay, Joe.
All right, all right, Joe. Joe putting in a little work.
Now remember, now this is his first overall pick for the middleweights, and I believe Joe Pyfer was my what?
Kamaru with a beautiful takedown, beautiful entry into
Oh my God,
takedown.
he got the takedown of it. I looked down at my phone for a second. All right, Joe Pyfer. Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Side control by Kamaru Usman.
Oh my God, Joe
Side,
Pyfer's kind of
he's
stuck on the bottom. He was my last
yeah, he's
overall
very
pick.
stuck. He's very stuck on the bottom at the current moment.
All right,
Anything
and
can happen though.
yeah,
But
anything can happen, but oh God. All right, Joe is really stuck inside saddle.
he, yeah, this
Okay, Joe.
Kamaru needs to start raining down some
Oh,
strikes.
okay, Joe.
Because I mean, he's not really. He's wasting away his stamina trying to get out of this, and
Oh my God, it looks like
it's
my
not
God, the
blowing
ref is
well.
already telling him to fight back. Okay, Joe. Joe going
Oh,
for the flip. Okay.
reversal does not work.
All right. All right, Joe. All right, John
I
Jones getting
mean,
ready to jump in the cage.
this is your.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
Oh
Oh
my
God.
God.
Oh God.
Well,
The
that is Kamaru
Nigerian
Usman for
nightmare.
you.
Kamaru Usman going ahead and making light work of somebody who he should have made light work of, if we can be completely
God, Joe
honest. I mean, it's
Pyfer.
not.
Joe Pyfer didn't even get a chance to show anything what he was
No,
worth. Um,
no, he really didn't.
I mean, literally, like I blinked and I looked up, and then I heard he was taken down, and I looked back up, and he was actually taken down. I thought he was just talking.
Yeah.
Well, I won't. I won't. Okay.
By unbelievable TKO, the announcer says.
That's what he said. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That's almost a hate crime. All right. Well, that's
Yeah, I mean, what do we expect? This is former pound for pound number one fighter Kamaru Usman. I would expect him to make light work of Mr. Joe Pyfer. No disrespect.
All right, man. Well, who knows? Maybe Joe Piper's journey's over. Maybe it's not. But I will tell you, yeah, that's actually, and we're gonna do it like fight by fight. We're gonna have like a bunch of episodes of this. So yeah, as of now, that this will conclude for episode one. It
Wow,
ends
that's
with
it, huh?
yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. This is
Dang.
yeah, that's I mean, blame your fighter. I could have made a long episode, but he just didn't respect us. All
Fair
right, cool.
enough. That's my fault.
So
That's my fault.
yeah, yeah, you stop training him so good. No, no,
I know, right?
so yeah,
Be
but
worse.
Kamaru Usman is the first fighter to advance to the second round, and I think next we'll do the first matchup for the
Lightweight.
lightweights. Yeah, but as of now though, we're gonna end episode one off right here, man. Um, Hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you guys look forward to it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I make music, Techie No Techie, on all platforms. Also, go back and watch My Hero What If. That's super dope. I'm enjoying that as well. 7 parts out currently as of this exact moment. But yeah, man, Techie Gaming and AJ the Hollow out.
Yeah, out of here.